Hello everyone, this is Parkash EducationWala. Welcome to the JS Learning Lab, the lab where learning never stops. We are back with another amazing topic. We will learn today about diplomacy and straightforwardness with Webby.ai, an AI assistant and virtual assistant. We are going to dive in with Webby and we will ask some questions for Webby to learn about straightforwardness and diplomacy. So let's connect it.
Welcome to VAP. I'm an assistant that you can talk to like a person. So, how's your day going?
My day is going great. Thank you very much for asking, Webby. Um,
That's great to hear. It's always nice to start the day on a positive note. Anything exciting happening today?
yeah, because of
Nice,
I am
nice. Keeping it
yeah, because
awesome.
of
Well, well, I'm here to help with anything you need. Need a joke, some information, or just someone to talk to?
yeah, I am
Cool.
today here to do a
Just let me know.
conversation with you on diplomacy and straightforwardness to learn more about
That
this,
sounds
and my audience will learn more about this. I am live on Facebook, and my name is Jay Prakash, and I am asking my first question, and I need a detailed answer about this question with an example and realistic examples. My question is that what is the key difference between diplomacy and straightforwardness?
The key difference between diplomacy and restored forwardness is the approach to handling situations. Diplomacy involves using tact, negotiation, and compromise to resolve conflicts and build relationships. On the other hand, restored forwardness involves being assertive, direct, and transparent in expressing one's needs and boundaries without compromising. For example, in a diplomatic approach, a country may engage in peaceful negotiations to resolve a trade dispute with another nation, finding a mutually beneficial solution. On the other hand, in a restored forwardness approach, an individual may clearly communicate their expectations and boundaries in a professional setting, ensuring that their needs are met without backing down. I hope that helps.
Okay, great. Can you tell me in what
Great.
situations and diplomacy more effective than being straightforward?
In certain situations, involving some diplomacy can indeed make the approach more effective than being straightforward. Diplomacy allows for careful navigation of complex relationships and negotiations, which can lead to better long term outcomes. However, there are also times when being straightforward and assertive is necessary to clearly communicate intentions and boundaries. It's all about finding the right balance based on the specific context and goals.
Okay, can you guide me about this? How I will know?
Absolutely. I can help. You can take notes by writing down the key points from our conversation, or by using a note taking app on your device. If you'd like, I can summarize the key points for you.
Yeah, great. So can you tell me, can straightforward communication can be seen as a rude in certain cultures?
Absolutely. In some cultures, straightforward communication might be perceived as rude or confrontational. It's important to be aware of cultural norms and adjust your communication style accordingly when interacting with individuals from different backgrounds. Diplomacy and tact are valued in many cultures, so understanding cultural nuances can help in effective communication across diverse settings.
Okay, can you elaborate this answer?
In some cultures, direct and assertive communication may be seen as impolite or offensive. This means that a diplomatic approach, using tact and sensitivity, is often preferred for effective communication. Understanding and respecting cultural norms can help bridge the gap between different communication styles, leading to more successful interactions in diverse cultural settings.
Okay, so how does
Glad I could help.
diplomatic language prevent conflicts in negotiation?
Diplomatic language plays a crucial role in preventing conflicts in negotiations by fostering a respectful and collaborative atmosphere. It helps to soften potentially contentious issues and allows for more constructive dialogue. By using diplomatic language, negotiators can express their viewpoints in a non confrontational manner, which can help to de escalate tensions and find common ground. This approach can lead to more successful outcomes and maintain positive relationships between parties involved in the negotiation.
Okay. So, what are the potential
If you have any,
drawbacks of being too diplomatic?
while being diplomatic can have many advantages, there are potential drawbacks to consider. One drawback is that being overly diplomatic can sometimes lead to ambiguity or lack of clarity in communication. This can result in misunderstandings or misinterpretations of intentions. Additionally, being too diplomatic may also be perceived as insincere or manipulative by some individuals. It's important to strike a balance between being diplomatic and being honest and assertive to ensure effective communication.
Okay. So, can you tell me?
If you have any more questions or need, balancing diplomacy with honesty and assertiveness is key to effective communication. It's important to be tactful and considerate in your approach, while also being clear and direct in expressing your thoughts and feelings. Finding the right balance can help you navigate conversations successfully and build strong relationships based on mutual respect and understanding.
Okay. Is there a middle ground between being diplomatic and straightforward?
Finding a middle ground between being diplomatic and assertive is possible. This middle ground involves being tactful and respectful in your communication, while also being firm and clear about your needs and boundaries. By combining the strengths of both diplomatic and assertive communication styles, you can effectively navigate various situations and relationships. It's all about adapting your approach to the specific context and finding the right balance that works best for you.
Okay. So, can you tell me how can you be
If you have any
honest
more
without
questions or
hurting someone's feelings?
being honest without hurting someone's feelings involves being mindful of your words and delivery. Here are a few tips. 1. Choose your words carefully, use gentle language and avoid harsh or critical statements. 2. Focus on your feelings and perspective. Instead of blaming the other person, express how you feel about the situation. 3. Offer constructive feedback. Provide feedback in a constructive and helpful manner, focusing on solutions rather than just pointing out problems. 4. Listen actively. Be empathetic and listen to the other person's perspective, showing that you understand their feelings. By being considerate and thoughtful in your communication, you can be honest while still being respectful and compassionate towards others.
Okay. So, can you repeat your
Great.
answer?
If you have
Wait, tell me how to learn these things.
learning to communicate effectively with diplomacy and honesty takes practice and self-awareness. Here are a few tips. 1. Practice active listening, focus on understanding the other person's perspective before responding. 2. Develop empathy. Put yourself in the other person's shoes to better understand their feelings and point of view. 3. Practice assertiveness, learn to express your thoughts and needs confidently while still being respectful of others. 4. Seek feedback. Ask for feedback from others on your communication style and areas for improvement. 5. Read and learn. There are many resources available, such as books, articles, and online courses that can help you improve your communication skills. By continuously working on these skills, you can become a more effective and considerate communicator.
Okay. So, can you tell me how
If you have any
important is emotional intelligence in balancing diplomacy and straightforwardness?
emotional intelligence is highly important in balancing diplomacy. It involves being aware of and managing your own emotions, as well as understanding and empathizing with the emotions of others. This awareness and empathy are crucial in navigating diplomatic interactions. It helps you to communicate effectively, build rapport, and maintain positive relationships. By understanding the emotions of others and accurately expressing your own, you can navigate diplomatic situations with empathy, tact, and sensitivity. This can lead to more successful outcomes and stronger connections with others.
Okay. And how can I learn emotional intelligence?
Learning emotional intelligence involves developing self-awareness, self-regulation, empathy, and social skills. Here are a few tips. 1. Practice self-reflection. Take time to reflect on your emotions, reactions, and behavior in various situations. 2. Develop empathy. Seek to understand the feelings and perspectives of others. 3. Manage stress. Learn healthy coping mechanisms for managing stress and emotions. 4. Improve communication. Work on active listening and clear, empathetic communication. 5. Seek feedback. Ask for feedback from others to gain insight into how your emotions and actions impact them. By practicing these skills and being open to learning and growth, can develop emotional intelligence over time.
Okay. So can a leader
If you
be
have any
both
more,
diplomatic and straightforward?
absolutely. A leader can be both diplomatic and straightforward. Effective leaders know when to use each communication style based on the situation. Being diplomatic Welcome to VAPI. I'm an assistant that you can talk to like a person. So, how's your day going?
Thank you for asking, Vicky. I am good.
You're welcome. So, what can I help you with today?
Um, Today I'm here with you that we were disconnected. We were talking about the
Oh, no.
diplomacy and straightforwardness, and I asked many questions about that topic.
Sounds like you had an
And now
interesting
I have to
conversation.
ask. Now I want to ask more questions. My
Sure
last
thing.
question was
Go
that.
ahead and ask your.
Thank you very much. Can a leader be both diplomatic and straightforward?
That's a great question. A leader can definitely balance being diplomatic and straightforward. It's all about finding the right approach for each situation. Diplomacy can help maintain relationships and avoid conflict, while being straightforward can ensure clarity and honesty. It's like walking a tightrope, but a skilled leader can definitely pull it off.
Okay. So how
If
can
you
we
have any
can
more
balance it?
questions, balancing diplomacy and straightforwardness requires a mix of listening, empathy, and clear communication. It's important to understand the perspectives of others, communicate openly and honestly, and adapt your approach based on the situation. Finding the right balance can take practice, but it's key to being an effective leader.
Okay. So can you tell me how does cultural background influence the preference of diplomacy and directness?
Cultural background can definitely influence how people perceive and value diplomacy. In some cultures, diplomacy is highly valued as a way to maintain harmony and avoid confrontation. In others, being straightforward and direct is seen as more honest and efficient. Understanding and respecting different cultural preferences for diplomacy is important in effective communication and leadership across diverse groups.
Okay.
If you
So
have any more questions, if you have any more questions, or if there's anything else you'd like to discuss, feel free to ask.
yes, I have. In professional settings, when is it better to be straightforward?
Being straightforward in professional settings is often beneficial when clarity and efficiency are key. For example, when giving feedback, setting expectations, or making decisions, being direct can help avoid misunderstandings and ensure everyone is on the same page. It's important to balance being straightforward with empathy and tact, but in many cases, clear communication can lead to more effective outcomes.
Okay. So how can diplomacy improve workplace and relationships?
Diplomacy can improve workplace engineering by fostering collaboration, resolving conflicts, and building strong working relationships. In an engineering setting, diplomacy can help teams work together more effectively, navigate differing opinions, and ultimately, create better solutions. It's all about creating an environment where everyone's voice is heard and respected, which leads to a more productive and innovative workplace.
Okay. Are there risks in being too straightforward with authority figures?
Absolutely, there can be risks in pushing forward with authority figures. It's important to approach such situations with diplomacy, respect, and tact. Pushing too forcefully can lead to conflict and strain relationships. It's important to find the right balance between standing up for your beliefs and being respectful of those in authority. Diplomacy can help navigate these situations and achieve the best possible outcomes. If you have any more questions or if there's anything else you'd like to discuss, feel free to ask.
Thank you very much, Vicky. So my next question is: are there risks being too straightforward?
Being straightforward can come with risks in certain situations. It can potentially lead to conflict, hurt feelings, or misunderstandings if not communicated with care. However, being straightforward can also build trust, clarity, and efficiency in communication. It's all about finding the right balance and knowing when to be straightforward and when to approach things with more diplomacy.
Okay, great. So can you tell me, how can you practice diplomacy without being perceived as manipulative?
Practicing diplomacy without being perceived as manipulative involves being genuine, honest, and transparent in your communication. It's important to listen actively, show empathy, and consider the perspectives of others. Avoiding hidden agendas and being respectful of others' opinions can help build trust and credibility. By approaching diplomacy with sincerity and integrity, you can avoid being seen as manipulative and instead foster positive relationships and effective communication.
Okay, great. So can you tell me, does straightforwardness always guarantee clarity in communication?
While straightforwardness can often lead to clarity in communication, it doesn't always guarantee it. Being straightforward is important, but it's equally important to consider the context, tone, and the receiver's understanding. Sometimes, being too blunt can lead to misunderstandings or hurt feelings. It's important to pair straightforwardness with empathy and understanding to ensure that your message is clear and well received.
Okay, great. So can you tell me that
I'm glad I could. If you have any more questions or if there's anything else you'd like to discuss, feel free to ask.
how does one maintain authenticity while being diplomatic?
Maintaining authenticity while being diplomatic involves expressing your thoughts and feelings honestly and respectfully. It's important to stay true to yourself and your values while also considering the perspectives of others. Authenticity comes from genuine communication, active listening, and showing empathy. By being true to yourself and approaching diplomacy with sincerity, you can maintain authenticity while fostering positive relationships and effective communication.
Okay, great. So is it possible to be straightforward, and if so, what are the consequences?
It is possible to be straightforward, but there can be consequences depending on the situation. Being too blunt or direct can sometimes lead to hurt feelings, misunderstandings, or conflict. It's important to balance being straightforward with empathy and tact to ensure that your message is clear and well received. By considering the context and the feelings of others, you can navigate the potential consequences of being straightforward and communicate effectively.
Great. So
I'm
can you
glad you.
tell me that what role does active listening play in diplomatic conversation?
Active listening plays a crucial role in diplomatic conversations. It involves fully concentrating, understanding, responding, and remembering what is being said. It shows respect, builds trust, and fosters better understanding between parties. By actively listening to others' perspectives, you can demonstrate empathy, acknowledge their feelings, and create a more positive and productive conversation. It's a key skill in effective diplomacy and communication.
How?
If you have any more questions or if there's anything else you'd like to discuss, feel free to ask.
Yes, I want to say that please, you have gave last answer. Please elaborate this answer. Am I audible
Sure
to you?
thing. Active listening involves not just hearing the words being spoken, but truly understanding the message. Active listening also includes nonverbal cues like eye contact, nodding, and mirroring to show that you are fully present in the conversation. By actively listening, you can clarify any misunderstandings, show empathy, and build stronger relationships. It's a fundamental skill in effective communication and diplomacy.
Okay, great. So can you tell me that how do social norms shape the need for diplomacy in different regions? Okay, we are again disconnected with VP. We are going to connect with her again.
I'm an assistant that you can talk to like a person. So, how's your day going?
My day is going very great. Thank you very much asking again, VP. Uh, I am here. It's my third time to reconnect with you on my topic, diplomacy and straightforwardness. And I was asking some
That's awesome to
questions.
hear.
So I have again a question to you on this topic. So I am continuing my conversation, and I am asking that how do social norms shape the need for diplomacy in different regions?
Ah, diving into some deep topics there. Social norms definitely play a big role in shaping the need for diplomacy in different regions. Different cultures have different expectations and ways of communicating, so diplomacy helps navigate those differences in a respectful way. It's like a universal language for understanding and respect. Don't you think?
Maybe. So in conflict resolution,
Yeah.
which
It's kind
approach
of like being a lang-
diplomatic? Yeah, absolutely. So in conflict resolution, which approach diplomatic or straightforward is more effective?
in con- it really depends on the situation. Sometimes being straightforward can cut through the noise and get straight to the point. But other times, diplomacy and tact can help smooth things over and find common ground. It's like choosing between a sledgehammer and a feather, you know?
No, I don't know.
Fair enough. I mean, it's like choosing between being direct and gentle depending on the situation. Each approach has its own advantages, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. So my next question is that can straightforwardness help in
Glad we're
building
on.
trust faster than diplomacy?
Well, being straightforward can definitely help in building trust faster in some cases. It shows honesty and transparency, which can be really important in establishing trust. But again, it's all about finding the right balance for the situation. Diplomacy can also build trust by showing respect and understanding that it's like a delicate dance, you know.
Okay. How does nonverbal communication affect the perception of diplomacy?
Nonverbal communication can speak volumes in diplomacy. It's like a secret language that can convey respect, understanding, and even power dynamics without saying a word. Things like body language, facial expressions, and gestures can all impact how diplomacy is perceived. It's like adding another layer of communication on top of the words being spoken, so it's pretty important in the whole diplomatic dance, you know.
Okay, I'm thinking about that. Are diplomatic skills essential for success in international business?
Oh, absolutely. Diplomatic skills are like the secret sauce for success in international business. Understanding different cultures, navigating tricky negotiations, and building strong relationships are all crucial in the international business world. It's like being a smooth operator who can adapt. Yeah, it's kind of like having the keys to unlock the doors to success in the global marketplace. Diplomacy can open up so many opportunities that help smooth out any bumpy roads along the way.
Okay, that's great. So how can straightforwardness be used to assert boundaries effectively?
I think you might have missed a word or two there. Could you repeat your question?
Yeah, I can. Are diplomatic skills essential for success in international business? That was my last question. And my next question is that how can straightforwardness be used to assert boundaries effectively?
Ah, got it. Sorry. I think there might be a little confusion. Could you please clarify your question?
Are diplomatic skills essential for success?
Oh, Absolutely. Diplomatic skills are like the secret sauce for success in international business. Understanding different cultures, navigating tricky negotiations, and building strong relationships are all crucial in the international business world. It's like being a smooth operator who can adapt, yeah. It's kind of like having the keys to unlock the doors to win the global marketplace. Diplomacy can open up so many opportunities and help smooth out any bumpy roads along the way.
Okay, great. So now tell me, uh, mm, how can straightforwardness be
It
used to
seems like there might
assert
have been a
boundaries
little interrupt.
effectively? Yeah, you are interrupting. So I am.
Straightforwardness can be used. Apologies for the interruption. Please go ahead.
Thank you. So my question is that how can straightforwardness be used to assert boundaries effectively?
You're welcome. Ah, got it. Well, being straightforward can definitely help in asserting boundaries effectively. It's like setting clear expectations and communicating them directly. This can help prevent misunderstandings and make sure that everyone is on the same page.
Hey, Abby, please complete your answer.
I'm sorry, I'm not Abby. I'm Vappy, your friendly AI assistant. Did you mean to ask me to clarify my previous response?
Yes.
Got it. So, being straightforward can help assert boundaries effectively by setting clear expectations and communicating them directly. This can prevent misunderstandings and ensure that everyone is on the same page. It's like drawing a line in the sand and making it clear where the boundaries lie.
Okay. So can you tell me how do you know when to switch
If you have
between being diplomatic and straightforward?
knowing when to switch between being diplomatic and straightforward really comes down to understanding the situation and the people involved. Diplomacy is often needed when you want to maintain harmony, show respect, or navigate sensitive topics. On the other hand, straightforwardness can be used when clarity and directness are crucial, or when setting boundaries. It's like reading the room and choosing the right approach for the moment.
Oh, great. So can you tell me a paragraph on diplomacy and straightforwardness plus key points?
Sure, diplomacy is the art of managing international relations, negotiations, and interactions between different parties. It involves communication, respect, and understanding to build relationships and resolve conflicts. Key parts of diplomacy include effective communication, cultural sensitivity, negotiation skills, and the ability to navigate complex situations with tact and finesse. Diplomacy plays a crucial role in maintaining peace, fostering cooperation, and promoting understanding between nations and individuals.
Okay. Thank you very much, Vipi. Uh,
If you have any more,
it was amazing to with you and in that conversation. I learned many things about. I understand what is diplomacy and what is straightforwardness. Thank you very much for being with me. And thank you very much all of you who's been watching me on Facebook and in future who watch me on Facebook Live. Thank you very much and bye. We will meet again in next conversation.